Hey everybody, what's up? Sean Hatzel, GetLean12, coming at you with another short fat loss video. Today's video is the best fat loss vegetables. So I have a list of 6 of them over here, and I want to uncover the power that using these vegetables can have on targeting lower belly fat. And I always get these questions about vegetables like, do I need to avoid peas, corn, and carrots? And the truth is, the matter is depending on what you eat them with and when you eat them, no, you don't have to avoid them. They're not horrible vegetables for you, and they're definitely not going to make you store more fat. But if you use them the wrong way, or combine them with the wrong foods, or eat them by themselves at the wrong times, it definitely can put your body out of a fat-burning environment. But the green vegetables I'm going to talk about in this video, or the cruciferous vegetables I'm going to talk about in this video, will have a profound impact on your health and your fat loss. A ton of benefits I've listed up here. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to reveal how you can get your hands on an article where you can actually use a couple of these vegetables of your choice to actually double or even triple fat loss after a weekend food bender or after a weekend food binge where maybe you went a period where you ate unhealthy or you went on vacation. You can use this carb depleting strategy with these green vegetables to literally double or triple fat loss for 3 or 4 days in a row after you've fallen off track. So I'll tell you how to get your hands on that for free at the end of this video. First, let's talk about the power of green cruciferous vegetables, or just cruciferous vegetables. Now, the most common ones are broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage, and I recommend that you consume all these as much as possible. I actually eat all these, and we usually go in kicks. So the ones that are really unknown fat-burning greens are kale, bok choy, Swiss chard, arugula, and collard greens. Now, these particular greens have several different benefits that I want to talk about, but the most potent ingredient that you need to understand that's inside these greens is something called DIM, and it's derived inside these vegetables because they contain something called IC3. Now what this DIM does is it acts like an anti-estrogen. Now whether you're a man or a woman, this is huge because we are constantly exposed in today's day and age to these xenoestrogens or these obesogens in the environment, just from the food that we eat and the toxicity levels in our food from just the agriculture. And over the years, what ends up happening is we get bad estrogen. Whether we're a guy or a girl, bad estrogen levels are blocking a lot of people's fat loss. So this will actually act as an anti-estrogen, and indirectly, it will stimulate your immune system. And if you look it up on Wikipedia, if you just type in DIM, you'll be amazed. It even touts it as a cancer fighter. Now, anytime that you consume any of these types of vegetables, you're also going to get several other benefits. So first of all is fiber, and this is huge. You need to be getting at least 25 to 35 grams of fiber a day, and you need to be getting the majority of them from your green veggies because number one, it's going to help you stabilize and keep blood sugar stable, and when blood sugar is stable, we keep our body in a fat-burning environment. Most people live with chronically high insulin levels, and this keeps their body in a fat-storing environment, and over time this is what causes insulin resistance. It's what's leading to the type 2 diabetes epidemic. So if you want to prevent that stuff, consuming a lot of these green vegetables is really going to help you. Now the other thing that this will really help with is blood flow. Now blood flow is critical to a couple things. Number one, health. Our heart, think about it, our brain needs blood flow. Number two, if you're having a hard time getting rid of belly fat or stubborn pockets of cellulite, these green vegetables can actually increase the blood flow to those areas. And science shows that getting blood flow to stubborn pockets of fat is critical to burning it off and getting rid of it. These green vegetables are going to help you do that. Now, the last thing that these green veggies do, this is the most amazing research, and it's newer research that I've been reading a lot about, is the vegetables like this, if we consume them regularly, like 5 or 6 days a week, we make an effort to get a lot of these. You're still allowed to eat some cheap food once or twice a week, but try to get these because they actually can turn off or express bad genes and turn on or express good genes. So we can never change our genetics. Genetically, we're made up the way God made us. However, we can turn off or express or turn on or express certain genes that may prevent cancer or certain genes that may cause cancer, certain genes that may help fat loss or certain genes that may make you store more fat. So by consuming more of these green vegetables, you actually can turn on good genes and stack the deck in your favor when it comes to your health and your fat loss. Now, when you combine these green vegetables with a certain macronutrient the right way, you actually increase the absorption of these vegetables greatly. You also increase their effectiveness. And I teach you how to do this through a strategy called carb depleting. And I teach you a 3 or 4 day trick that you can use after a weekend food bender or after a period of time where you've fallen off track or maybe came back from a vacation, you can literally double or triple your fat loss and make belly fat your go-to energy source aggressively for 3 or 4 days in a row by combining these greens with another certain macronutrient. What I did is on a separate page off YouTube, I posted an article for free that you can read through, and I give you 4 strategies that you can actually use to apply this to make belly fat your go-to energy source, or what I call carb depleting. And I also give you a chance to get my free report. So just click the link below this video, head on over to that page, enjoy the free goodies, and we'll see you guys on the next video.